Hello. Today I'm going to do a layered security test. And I'm testing Threatfire along with Microsoft Security Essentials tweaked because I was requested to. Let me see the changes I've done. Threatfire is at level 4, and if we go on the custom rules, I have the host file protection, double extension, and the S or SCR file created by mail or browser. I would look at the process list, and let's close that. If we go to the Microsoft Security Essentials settings, we got army that lead me to the CPU usage. I excluded Threatfire, and I went for advanced membership of Spynet. They're both up to date. As you can see, we got the latest update a bit ago. Let me show you that for Threatfire as well. Doesn't seem like it's gonna say it. It's gonna give me a report for the last update, so I'm gonna show you that right now. Yep. And if you're asking about my theme, it's got a theme, but it's not refreshing well sometimes. Anyways, I'm gonna do two-way testing links in that folder that I usually get. So let's start with the links first. So I'm gonna do 10 working ones. So I'm gonna bring back my notepad, and I bet that this combination is gonna do really well. I mean, really, I'll have to find a really advanced base malware to get through this combination. Okay, so let's get to malware domain list. And run the first link. And it doesn't work, so try the second link, which must be the same file, but this time it works. I'm gonna click run, and as you can see, Microsoft Security Essentials has got it. As you can see here, I'm gonna click apply actions, and it's gone. Now let's proceed with the next. Oh, forgot to write it down. By MSE. Okay. So let's continue with the next one. And that one ran successfully. And probably Threatfire. Yep, there we go. It'll go in, and I'll say kill and quarantine this process and proceed. So number 2 was blocked by Threatfire. And let's try that one, which directs to a Trojan. And cannot display the page instead. Let's try the that one, which is dead as well. Redirects, black hole exploiter. They barely even work, and this one is sad, so what can I do for me? Okay, let's try this ransom, which is very dangerous, really. Actually, it's not dangerous, but it can lock down your PC. I don't think I have a task manager here, just having a look at the computer, mainly. I'll just put it right there. And just hold down. Yep, that's better. Let me try that one, which is another ransom Trojan. And that one was caught by MSE. Then it was cleaned, so I'll say I was blocked by MSE. Okay. good. So let's try that againist Trojan. Doesn't seem like it's gonna work. Let's try that one. It's another ransom. Get a lot of them lately. But they're nice to test with, they're very common to encounter, and MSE called that ransom. And it's good for antiviruses to detect them really. Blocked by MSE. Okay, so that's good. Obfuscated scripts to exploit kit. And I have nothing to exploit in here that could be exploited, except my IE, which is a bit old, but still. There's a very low chance of exploiting this machine. And that didn't work, and especially with Windows 7, it's not possible, and exploits are most of the times dead. 99.9% your exploit will be dead. The EXEs are the hardest ones to get down, and the PHP scripts that lead to an EXE download. And apparently something has blocked it. But don't see an alert from anything. I'm not gonna count that for now. Or it must have been like a God, I forgot it. 0.5 file or not working one. And here it's a compromised site that probably it's a legal site, legal to have malicious script out of there, because that was supposed to lead me to a Trojan. Anyway, gonna continue. Not Serena's Trojan. Yeah. Done this over and over again. Let's try that one. Yeah. So I'm gonna switch to my code to get the rest of my links. Lots of these are dead. Malware domain list seems to be getting a lot of dead links lately. Anyway, gonna start testing with these. estro.exe, and MSE caught it and it cleaned it right away. And so far we've found 5 links, and 4 were detected by MSE, and the one that slipped by was blocked by Threatfire. And gonna send an installer for program. I don't think I should use it, because it's just an install of malicious program. Or it looks like it. So just to be sure, I'm not going to use it. Get the task answer in here, and that asks for permission to run. And Threatfire here says something fishy is going on, so kill and quarantine that. So number 6 was blocked by Threatfire. So that's pretty much part of that one, so not gonna use it. Let's try that one. And I'm gonna run that. It's a fake media paths. And this asks for permission to run. There we go. Threatfire called that behavior programs deleting itself. So that one was blocked by Threatfire as well. There we go. I'm gonna try this one right now. The computer is a bit slow. Don't know for what reason. It's my task manager. No, there are no malware process running. Probably something with IE, you know, typical phrases. And, I'm just gonna a common found that one, which is a double extension. Now if I say kill and quarantine, it won't terminate my Internet Explorer, right? Yeah, I hope so. I hope it just does it for that file on my Internet Explorer, because I've seen it happening with an older version of Threatfire, but I'm afraid it's trying to do so. It's trying to kill my IE instead of oh, it's already here. Instead of that file, I'll have to enter process. Let me see here, threat control. Quarantined. Now, thank God it didn't do it on my IE. Okay, so let's keep going, and that was. Did I can that or did I not? No, it didn't. So that was blocked by Threatfire. Yeah, we got a lot of things that MSE pretty much misses. We got 4 detected by MSE and 4 by Threatfire. So whenever MSE misses something, Threatfire comes in and says, "Hey, we got something here," and MSE detected that one. Yeah, it's been about time it detects something. And so far we got 100% on the links. Last link, if it works. And it does. I'll click run. Oops. And it asks for permission to run. That's fine. Let's see. Outlook Express. Okay. I cannot test with that piece of malware because it's a stealer. And I'm pretty sure if I typed something in there and tried to intercept it, Threatfire would got it, but I can't risk it, so I'm gonna test with another piece of malware. And it asks for permission to run, that's fine. And there we go, it detected a potential threat. Blocked by MSE. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, so 4 things that were by MSE were blocked by Threatfire. So the link score is 100%. I'm gonna still cleaning here. It's hardware. So I'm gonna let it clean that thing. And Threatfire code specific behavior. So let's just start cleaning it up. And I have to say I don't see it in memory, so it must have, oops, cancel that, didn't mean to do it. Suspect that it must have terminated. So basically, what we're seeing here is that Threatfire helps MSE and MSE helps Threatfire. They work together as a combo. So close that. And I'm gonna restart the computer and I'm gonna proceed into folder testing, so I'll get my malware folder and I'll be right back. Okay, back. Got my malware. It's 359 items. Gonna bring up my calculator. So we got 359. And let's first of all scan with MSC. And it's already finding malware, so I'll pause and come back after the scan is finished. Okay, the scan completed, so it found 118 things. But as I said, found 118 categories, because like this category contains those files. And this one contains those files, so it's basically much more than 118. That's why I don't count how much the antivirus has, because the antivirus report malware all in a different way. Recommended action. They all have remove and quarantine, right? They don't have like ignored. Oh, something like low. That's bad if I did. Same. Contain. Remove now. I don't see anything that allows it. Okay. Just making sure I'm recording. I'm gonna pause until this cleans up the entire what this found caused. Seems to be taking a little while, and I'll be right back. Finally deployed all of my actions. It took it so much time, so it succeeded in everything, as you can see. Can I close this? And I'm gonna submit those sample states. You can know more about this malware. So I got 85 items left over, so reface subtract no 85 359, that's 76.32 detection ratio, which is pretty fine, I suppose. So I'm now gonna turn on everything, Microsoft Security, Essentials, and Threatfire, because it's time to move on to the proactive test. So I'm gonna wait for Security Essentials to be turned on and make sure I'm recording. And it's gonna turn off its real-time protection model. Yeah. Right now. There we go. So now I'm gonna start running this 85 items. So let's begin with the first one. I'll right click it. And click open. And it says it's not a valid Win32 application. That means something has blocked it. Not sure if it's one of the security programs like computer, or that file is just invalid. I'm gonna proceed with the next one. So I'll open it and go with 3D Home. Open that up. Basically, I'm going through that malware folder. The PC is getting slow, and that 3D Home is asking for permission to run, which I allow. And got some things in memory. Say something right here. Got path, yeah, whatever that was. So there we go. We got the first alert from Threatfire. So that thing was terminated, and found that other thing as well, and it was gotten rid of. And let's extract this. Oh, let's extract something that we told it to extract now. A drive that basically doesn't exist on my computer, so I'll just say extract that 123 folder on my desktop. Yeah. Who knows what we're going to extract. And Threatfire got something I need to reboot. I'm going to do that later. So let's try that one. And that update.exe was found that it was launched, and it was found to have suspicious behavior. Now it prevented another file that is known malware. But I'm going through those files. The PC, I have to say, is a bit slow. So, and I'm not sure if. Oh, there we go. Not. Well, whatever. Not sure if that's caused by malware, my security software. And there we are, found that one as well. It's just finding everything. Oh god, this will piss me off. What the hell is gap path? And there. Yeah. There we go. Kill and quarantine. Okay. And yeah, that one seems like it's gone through. Let's take task manager, and there it is. Threatfire might pop up, however. Man, or at least the same thing. And it found that it's connected to the internet in a suspicious or unexpected manner. So that gap bath, whatever it is, it's a fake installation. It's trying to send something to somebody. Yeah. And that's the moment where Threatfire comes up and blocks that. Or no. Sounds interesting. There we go. Telling you, Threatfire is probably one of the best behavior blockers I've ever seen. And that about was blocked by something. Or it's an invalid file. And that's a fake Flash player. ActiveX installer. And that's bunker trolls, and know that. So I got some little false memory, and there we go. It's detecting stuff. The alerts are a bit delayed, but Well, as long as it catches them an act and it just doesn't allow the files to do anything, it's fine. CPUs at 100%, mainly from Threatfire. And I got some malware that use high CPU. Oh, what was that? Must be a ransom, but don't know what that is. Threatfire was, yeah, there we go. Was supposed to block these. I asked it to kill and quarantine the process. Yeah, thank you. Actually, I have a feeling I'm not in control of this computer anymore. But it might just be me. I'm telling you after reboot. Yeah. What's that? That's Microsoft and I thought I saw something over there. Doesn't seem right. Yeah, I'm telling you. And the PC is acting very slowly. Threatfire keeps catching a lot of stuff. And that thing is still in there. And I got Internet Explorer running without my knowledge, which is malicious. Oh, we got that whole process terminated. Must have been associated with the malware that was Threatfire terminated. It didn't run. One more of this. Classics. Okay. Yes. That delete or delete in our language. Dictionary bombs. These things have funny names. Not gonna run all of them, I mean they're too much. Just gonna pick 3 more random. Like this one. This one. Yep. And this one. So let's just wait and Threatfire starts detecting them. And Kingsoft Internet Security Installer. Oh, never. I don't think it's the real Kingsoft. It can't be. It would have so not been the way. And we got that one running and that one. And simply running without me knowing. And that one. Yeah, this machine has to be infected. Threatfire is terminating things. Um, and let me correct my time for once. The time zone is just incorrect. And Threatfire found something, just a moment. There we go. It'll say kill and quarantine. So now the only things it is this one, which I'm not sure what it is, that one, and that one. Seemed to stop running without me knowing, and yeah. That Ronto's 3 folder is empty. I'm gonna leave it there deleted after the reboot. Just gonna wait for Threatfire to finish that quarantining. There. While it's doing that, let's have a look at the process. Let's just have my test manager open. There. And from 45 we've gone down to 42 process. I don't see that client thingy. I just see that fake Kingsoft set up the color door, whatever it is. And it's really annoying, so but it's still quarantining, so I can't reboot the computer yet. But I see those 2 running. It's quarantining, let me delete it. As much as I can from the folder right now. I'll delete the rest later. Yeah. Yeah, only those 2 can't be deleted because they are active. Here and here. And well, yeah, and Threatfire stopped quarantining. Let me send these 2 to Forstotal. See what is going on with them. What IPs recognize them. And then I'm going to reboot. Threatfire might have already, might want to reboot to delete them because it alerted me 2 times needing a reboot. So send that file of that one, but I'm still not sure what it is. It might be hidden in the folder. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna unhide everything on that folder, but still the same thing. So the last report was 2 days ago. I'm going to reanalyze. And I would sign in, but I might have a keylogger or something in here. That file there, which one was it? Oh god, this is terrible. I killed her. Okay, so those files, this one's already analyzing. now we got less detections. And we have detected Avast, West 5, AVT, Bitdefender, Komodo, FCQ, Data, and McAfee, and others. Same thing with that. Now I'm gonna reboot, scan, delete that folder, scan with Malwarebytes, and be back. Do all in one. Not only Malwarebytes, other tools as well. Okay, did a scan with TDS Killer. Okay, didn't find anything. Here on profile the dot file, system32, which is malicious, but it can't do anything at all. Yeah, that files can't do much of anything. Also, I'm going to delete it. And seriously, there we go. And we take a look at that file. It's that file. It was created today, 26 minutes ago. So I'm gonna delete that. There we go. And I'm gonna scan with Malwarebytes, and I'll be right back. Okay, Malwarebytes found 3 things. We got that 2 automatic C that I said I'm not going to test because I couldn't simulate that situation, so it's nothing. And we got 2 registry entries, which are pretty much nothing. So that combination scored great for me. I'll give it a 9.9 or 10. And how is this happening? Well, Microsoft Security Essentials has a great anti-inline gathered skin, but its behavior blocker is no good, and that's where Threatfire comes in. It has an amazing behavior blocker. That's why nothing was able to get through, except that file, which wasn't very much a fun thing. So yeah, just gonna check for browser redirects. That's the only thing I want to do, because I'm not sure if I might have a browser helper object. I'm gonna search for free antivirus. Best. Let's see. AVT is the most redirected one, by the way. I get straight to the Avast side. Let's try AVT. And straight in there, so that's fine. So that was a pretty good test. That combo did excellent. Proactive, I'll call it. Yeah, I'm just gonna say 100%. Yeah, that bomb. Seriously, for paid I would recommend either Kaspersky or Norton, but for free this combination is the best you can get, or you can pack up a Avira instead of MSE with Threatfire. Yeah. And just looking through the history. So anyway, if you want, in case that you do online banking and stuff, you can pack this up with some anti-logger, and yeah, or just, and since the money is, yeah, or just go with a full internet security suite. So thanks for watching this video. Please rate, comment, and of course subscribe.